Fellow parents, I need your help. So, as a parent, we want the safety of our children to be priority, right? And my daughter just told me something, I guess, troubling. Um, but um, maybe that, I don't know. So, this is what happened. I just picked my kids up from school earlier, and my youngest told me that her classmate lifted her dress and was trying to look at her pee pee. It said, she said, and I don't know how to handle that. I talked to the teacher, um, and I asked, does he do it a lot? And she was trying to be protective, and this is the same boy that kind of pushed her uh, previously, and I don't know how to handle it. But yeah, see, in my first times, my first like month here in the Philippines, I did play an internet, Paso Paso Internet Cafe. When I didn't have much time, when I had some free time, and that was the nearest one, and there were some young kids that were as young as my daughter's age that were already kind of like talking some like dirty words and you know I know they're just kids, but like I just worry. How do you guys handle it? Have you guys been in a situation where you're like someone's doing something inappropriate with your kids, but they're kids too? How do you handle it? To what extent do you lash out at the kid, or you just let the teacher handle it? Is there a line where you talk to the parents? Um, yeah, because I want to do it right. I don't want to overreact. I know I have kind of overreacted to kids who were a bit violent to my kids, like pushing them down in slides and stuff. I've gotten mad at parents, when it's an immediate visceral reaction. But how do I deal with that? What have you guys experienced? You know, there has been a bit of adjustment, to dealing with things like that. As I said, we went to playgrounds. I'm actually avoiding the playgrounds in Cebu that are more public, um, and I'm a bit more hands-on when they're, in playgrounds that are a bit more open to the public. But it's like I don't know. Um, how do you guys deal with it? Like for example, in Ayala, there's a mall here called Ayala, and they just recently opened like this really nice area where kids can just like climb up. There's a small like hill thing, and then there's like a slide. And kids are just climbing the opposite side, going up, and then pushing my kids. And I did not know. Like I had to scold the boy, and like he was pushing my daughter, and I kind of grabbed his wrist, and because I was watching until like he, I don't know, like he followed her a little bit and then did it again. I don't know, man. How do you guys deal with it? I'm trying to be a good parent, and I'm trying to adjust to the culture out here in the Philippines, but I can't handle it when my kids feel like when I feel like my kids are mistreated. And my wife has fought me in some occasions where like I did raise my voice. I did talk to the parents. Like I didn't know who the parent was because I didn't want to scream at the kid. I said, "Watch your kid. Watch your kid." And you know that caused my wife to be a little scared that maybe might cause issues. My wife said someone might shoot me. I don't want to be shot, but I don't want my kids to go through and experience negativity. Like I don't want them to learn that okay, that's how you play. You play by pushing others, and that's fine. Or just be good. Just take it like a good girl. And there are bad kids, so just take it. What I do, when I teach them how to like punch. I don't know. So there are some things that I'm adjusting to, and that was kind of weird. Like, how do I deal with like a boy trying to like look up my daughter's skirt? I don't know. What are they letting their kids watch like at that age, where like he's lifting their skirt and trying to look at her pee pee? Maybe it's just curiosity. I don't know. So subscribe and like, and let's see what parenting, what do you guys do with parenting? And we can compare notes. I'm here, and I hope you guys can help me out too. What kind of videos do you like? So, you can check out my latest video, which is a reaction on subway takes. I'll be doing a lot of those to, have more frequent videos, but it's a reaction on like how, speaking of like social interactions, out here, while there are problems people have socially online as well. So one of the ways I proposed to fix it was having like a video call in case people do want to have dialogue with others that have contradicting opinions and they're kind of subhuman about it when you're just posting comments. So check it out. I think that should be over here. I'm still trying to learn YouTube. It should be right here on this side. And subscribe and like. See you guys. Take care.